going on, everybody? A little bit different, but the 97 XCF finally got one of these. I mean, this one's completely notch. Kind of see that trailing arm is a little bent. Probably gonna have to fix that or keep it how it is. Bend that part on the ski. Clean it up. I don't know if I'm going to keep this sled. I think this one is kind of just get it running, get it whatnot. If I can find a seat for it, I might invest into it. Though there's one that in really decent shape. It hasn't been sold yet, but overall this one is not bad. I had it running for a little bit, but it's kind of junky trying to start it. I mean, this whole throttle's all messed up, and plus the safety pin, and it's kind of hard to keep all of that and pull over. This makes sure it keeps getting spark. I feel bad for these sleds. They always get beat so badly, but in here's not too bad. I'm going to be cleaning the carbs, checking the fuel line, fuel pump, compression. I might replace the hood holder. But overall, it's not a really bad sled. I mean, it's pretty fairly decent. I don't believe it has a key, so that's always fun. I think it is cockeyed this way just a little, I think. Hood sits kind of funny. It doesn't want to sit correctly. But it's not terrible shape. Front suspension, pretty nice. It's got the nice skid plate. Bad windshield. But 2,700 miles. But she had a rough 2,700 miles. But it's kind of cool. You know, it's different. I never had one of these, so this is new. I'm not sure if somebody raced it in the factory class for the, I don't know if it's a 488 or 440. Pretty sure it's a 440, but I'll double check, and as I go through the video, I'll update the information on it. But I'm hoping it's a good contender. I should have made a video to a different sled, but I just, I wanted to blast that one, hurry up and try to get it gone. That would have been a cool video, because that one came up pretty good. It was really, really rough and uncleaned up nice. So, but I'm going to clean this out, take the airbox, carbs, and we'll check compression, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so we're back. So it is a 440. I finally got that figured out. I got the handlebar removed. I hate that the throttle isn't a two-piece, so you got to take the whole handlebar grip off, and it's just too much work. Luckily, I had a spare handlebar set with the right plugs, everything, so it'll go right on there. Be great. So we'll do that. I went to take the carb off. Noticed the choke. I only have the spring. There's no plunger. So, and that was terrible. If it focuses, that's what it looked like. That's dirty. And then when I was trying to take the boot off, the slides, they're swapped, so it's all kinked. And then your air boot ain't supposed to be like that. That's supposed to be nice and tight. A lot of air coming through there. So no wonder why the kid said he was trying to work on it. Shit's like half put back together. I mean, the fuel lines weren't even clamped on. They slid right off. But so far, the plus thing is clutch side cylinder, a little over 120 pounds of compression. So that's good. But I'll just update you guys while I'm going through it. So good compression. Gotta tighten that down. Really clean that. Find a new plunger. Hopefully be able to plug it onto the choke so we get that carb working. And I'm guessing the other carb is just the same. So, and then we'll put the handlebar back together. new fuel. I might leave the fuel lines on. I might take the pump apart just to look. Doesn't hurt. And hopefully we'll get it fired up this afternoon. Alright, we're back. I finally got the bowl off the first carb I showed. And I wonder why it wouldn't run on both cylinders. That is your main jet, just sitting at the bottom of your bowl. I mean, that fuel. But like, come on. Well, this thing should be a ripper after I'm done with it, so you guys just have to stay tuned to the first startup to it. But I thought I'd just show you guys that I mean, that's, I hope it has the pilot jet. Okay, it does. And it's got the main jet. Okay, so it's just this. These kids, I get these sleds and then can't figure out why. Well, lesson learned. Make sure your stuff is tight. All right, I'm gonna get back to this so we can get this done. Alrighty, a lot of time has passed. Carbs are clean. I remember this was broke on the throttle, this piece, so this throttle cable was just dangling there. Couldn't give it any throttle because it just wouldn't work. I showed you inside the carbs, but carbs are cleaned. I checked compression in this cylinder, a little over 120. I'll be checking that one right before I start it. But I got a new handlebar set, well, new. Got the brakes done, so we air those out. So it should stop. Drain the icky gas. We have everything hooked up. Just the last couple things is to put the belt back on to be able to make sure the track spins and the brakes work. I'm going to reconnect the taillight or the seat. Make sure that's good, and yeah, I'll be sure to record it once I get closer to be able to start it. Sorry, there's a guy that's kind of driving on, just kind of here where he's trying to go. I am kind of worried that this is like kind of sloppy, so it might be finicky with the throttle response. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know if you can see the slides in there or not. Oh, she's snappy. Should be good. I will tell once it gets it down. And then I'm gonna bolt the seat down. I really want to get this one bolt off, just so I can make sure there's no rat's nest and shit in here. That's always a common thing with these stupid fans. They always like to climb in here. I mean, I can already see there's some grime. So if I can at least try to get that bolt off, I mean, it's the only bolt on, and it's kind of annoying. I didn't have to take them off, so I just want to get that off just so I can make sure it's clean under there. Then I'm not going to worry about a heating issue. But yeah, it's got oil. I just put some gas in it. I should have put isopropyl, but I don't have any. So next time I go to the gas station, I'll get some so I can just tuck it in there. And that kind of be it for this sled. I mean, I didn't really buy this sled to keep, but y'all can let me know. I'll be posting this. Be posting this video before I post the sled for sale. I mean, it's pretty alright, except for the seat's the worst part. It's got one crack in the hood, 2,700 miles. I mean, track is fairly decent, but if I can get this nice and running, I'll take it around the field, see how it does. I might just have to leave that how it is. I don't think that's going to affect the driving of it. I mean, it's going to be a little bent, but I think it'll be fine. I shouldn't have done it, but I was getting a little upset because I couldn't figure out the throttle for the oiler, and it was pissing me off. So I accidentally kneed my side of the knee into the sled out of frustration, and I forgot the vents were there. So I broke the vent. So I need a new one of those. But if I can find a part sometime, it'll be going on there. But I didn't like how they would look gray anyway. They should have been black. Black to go with the tub. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna get this all finished up, airbags back in, and then I'll put you guys on the tripod and I'll see if it starts. Alrighty, I got everything buttoned up. Put some gas on the spark plug holes. Give it a little oomph. Kind of did my, you guys are gonna hate me. Yes, that is duct tape. I didn't have any other seat. It's my only option for now. I know, don't hate me. Everything's all buttoned up. I'm gonna put you on the tripod and we'll see if it'll start. It'll probably get really, really smoky, but we'll see if it starts. Hopefully it stays. It might get really windy. And then I didn't show up, I broke the choke lever, so I don't know what choke it's at. But we'll find out. Oh, she wants to. I think it's because the choke is stuck. I also forgot to put the belt fully on. Rookie mistake. I'm going to try to get it all situated and I'll see if she'll fire back up. Alrighty. Got the belt on. Rookie mistake. And let's look over here. That is not it. Where is the... Oh, I still have it pinched over here in the anvil. But I broke the toggle off and I was already in choke when I did it. So I had no way to get it off of choke. So I believe that's why it wasn't running that well. So I had many of these. So I had parts and I found I had one perfect. So we got that all new. I'm not going to use the choke. But we will see if she fires. She still had a little old gas in her, so I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. That's why she was running bad. If not, I will change the fuel pump out. So I'm going to put you guys on the tripod, and we'll see if it starts. Well, that was kind of scary. Anywho. There's no gas on the head, so this is kind of just a plain start, just to see if she wants to kick over herself or not. Well, after last clip, you seen it was pretty boggy. But it's kind of what's going to happen with this sled. I mean, I out of the headlight. I don't even know if the headlight's right. I didn't even get to check it. I had a buddy of mine reach out, and he's gonna buy this for me. I said, I told him it's got a little buggy. That front shock has collapsed. Trailing arm. He's like, I'll come buy it from you. And I know these aren't the most common sleds. They only made them, 2-year run until they switched to the different body. But I didn't even get to try it. Obviously, I could say no, but it gives me time to be able to work on a different sled, which can be tomorrow's video. I mean, I can record that video, have another video ready. So I'm not going 2 weeks, 3 weeks without posting a video. Well, just get this out right away. At least it runs. That's the main thing. Sleds sell when they run. I mean, this shows you can buy a sled and sell it off within a day. Obviously, he knows me just a little bit from buying a previous sled from me. But it shows that if you know what you're doing and know you can get a deal, do it. Nothing's wrong with getting a little extra cash in your pocket. Not with today's economy. But it's sad. I didn't even have to. I mean, I was gonna I want to at least take it around the yard, and I couldn't even do that. So, but I didn't. I wanted to make this a video. I was gonna show you a different sled. I should have made a video on it, but I didn't. This sled was really, really rough. Actually, I'll show you the seat. I see how bad it was. That is the seat. And then the original stuff to it. But it cleaned up really good. I went through it completely. But now she won't start. It's like, this one's been posted for a week. I drove it to this spot. I mean, you can see where I turned with the carbides. No reverse. I obviously had to drag it backwards. But I completely went through this. It ran great. Now she doesn't even want to fire. I mean, what the crap is this? Sleds just don't want to leave my household. So this is gone, and the one in the garage is gone. Just like that. I mean, I was planning on getting rid of this. This one was supposed to sell yesterday. Guy never showed up. Supposed gonna come today. Never showed up. Now a different guy's gonna come pick it up. XCR. I gotta pull the can off this, and then she's gone too. I mean, gone. Gone. One in the garage gone. I mean, that's the Storm. That's not going anywhere. That's my XC. So I'm gonna show you a little sneak peek. This is what the next one's gonna be. Oh yeah, a little 9500 SP. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on that one. So I gotta get that one to get running. Oh, I guess I forgot about the 400. I finally got the original seat on it. So that's good. But I'm gonna try to get that trail to run. I'm gonna drain the crank, see if it actually is the needle and seat or something sticking. And yeah, I hope you guys had somewhat enjoyment from this video. This video was kind of jumpy, and then obviously it crash landing, so that was fun. But at least you guys got to hear it a little bit. I did have it running a lot longer than when the video cut off. It wouldn't idle, so I couldn't get the camera. But it ran, track spun, everything, but very, very, very boggy. Definitely spinning back a lot of fuel. So I think the air screw is messed up. So I'm going to readjust those and see if it runs better. But I hope you guys enjoyed the 97 XCF 440 that, well, going to be gone. This is my first day bringing it in here too. My first full day looking at this sled. I bought it last weekend and it's gone. It's just how it works. But hope y'all enjoy and see you for the next video. I thought I showed you guys it. Now it's running. Still got a bog. I got no clue. And then, of course, the hood, you know, it's so damn windy. Well, there's the hood. That sled is just become a nightmare. So, at least it runs. Hopefully the guy just takes it. I'm over it. I don't know why it's so boggy. It could be something in the bottom of the motor. I got no clue. I do know the exhaust has got to be somewhat plugged, as it doesn't get water through it like it should. So, but it is what it is. Cheap sleds, they always a mystery what's wrong with them. So, but now I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.